I'd like to start by just broadening the aperture for a moment and considering what Forrester calls the information worker. They recently came out with a report that claimed that the worldwide information worker population in 2018 expanded to 1.25 billion workers. And their definition's pretty loose. Information workers use PCs, smartphones, or tablets for work purposes an hour or more per day. So pretty loose. And this makes information workers a significant portion of the global population. They fall into three categories. They could be frontline workers, people who work directly in the field, either with customers or patients. They could be knowledge workers. These are folks that are educated, skilled professionals, folks like pharma researchers who have a significant expertise or domain knowledge. And they could be these sort of emerging personas who are deeply engaged with digital tools already, software engineers, compliance analysts, and these folks are often inundated with digital content and data as well. But the one thing they all have in common is the constant need for relevant information and insights to do their job. So just to take a testimonial, right? This is from an executive director at a large pharmaceutical company that really quantifies the significant productivity benefits gained from becoming information-driven. And this is one from a manager of programs at a manufacturing organization that hints at the value intelligent technology brings to augment human performance. If we kind of go back to what Hall was mentioning and consider the state of so-called data-driven drug development today, again, big pharma companies are routinely investing hundreds of millions to collect, manage, and analyze data, only to find that A, data access remains arduous, as Hall mentioned, and time-consuming, and B, structured data remain largely untapped. So what if you could augment the performance of all these people, all these information workers in their different roles by consistently providing them with valuable information and insights? This requires considering all of the content and data at a person's disposal. It requires processing that content into actionable information that's presented in context so that that person can then connect to other people. They can have insights at their fingertips to inform decisions and ultimately optimize their productivity at work. And of course, there are benefits to this. There are end user benefits for the people. Let's consider the benefits to employees who suffer from what we call a cognitive burden in an overly complex digital workplace. This empowers them in a way that they can easily find information and insights consistently. They can connect with experts across the globe in their organization, outside of the organization, and potentially collaborate across these organizational and geographical boundaries. They can focus in on a slice or a segment of content or for deep analysis, or they can discover information and insights, again, across time, across language, across locations, so they can easily learn everything there is to know about a given topic in a single unified view. There are also financial benefits, boosting productivity by augmenting the employee's ability to find information faster, help them discover what already exists. This increases their contribution bandwidth. It also allows organizations to do more with the same, or in some cases with less. And significant cost savings can come from preventing content that already exists from being recreated. And for customer experience, it means increased customer satisfaction and reducing support costs by creating a better employee experience where they can get the answers faster and more consistently. So let's look at what it takes for an organization to achieve some of these ideals.